name's Bill W., and I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
At a time like this, I wish my partner were here. As you listen to my story, you'll see how, in the years before we met, it was like he and I were linked by an invisible thread. I'm talking about the man we all called
Dr. Bob, alcoholic.
Hi, Bob.
Glad to be here sober. I grew up in St. Johnsbury, Vermont, about 90 miles from where Bill W. was born and raised. Great state to be from if you're thinking about starting a program for drunks, Vermont.
My parents divorced when I was 9, and I was left with Grandfather Fayette. One day, Gramps said to me, "Only an Australian can make and throw a boomerang." Oh yeah? Well, I'll be the first American. I tried and tried. No luck. Then one day I sawed a piece of wood out of the headboard of my bed, whittled it down, and the damn thing nearly hit the old geezer in the back of the head. At the age of 15, I'd made 3 vows. Number 1, to be number 1 in
Anything I did was of no use. My mother used to drag me to church about 4 times a week, and I made a vow that finally, when I was free, I would never darken the door of a church again. And that's a vow I've kept religiously for 40-odd years.
My second vow was to one day be accepted at the members-only Mount Equinox Resort, where I met my wife Lois, one of the rich summer folk from New York City.
In 1898, I left home for Dartmouth College. That's where I met my Annie, a Wellesley College girl from Illinois. Drink soon cured me of my shyness.
My final vow was about booze.
After a whirlwind courtship that lasted 17 years, I married Annie and set up my practice in Akron, Ohio. I told my wife, now I just want to be normal. I want to be a normal surgeon with a normal practice, with a normal family in normal Akron, Ohio. And on my tombstone, I want dead, which is normal.
You see, I'd heard what booze had done to my grandfather, seen what booze had done to my father, and I vowed it would never happen to me. Can I use the phone?
If and you can pay for it.
Where am I?
Agent. Pennsylvania.
Jesus Christ. Operator, I'd like to place a long-distance call to New York City, Bigelow 73434, Mr. Frank Shaw from Bill Wilson, and reverse the charges. Here's the patch kit, honey. See if we can fix the rip in the tent.
Any chance we can stay here?
How much is your cheapest room?
$2.
Oh, sorry, though.
Maybe our big adventure is over. Riding in the sidecar in the rain is not my idea of fun.
Oh, come on. This is jazzy.
It's more than that, Bill.
What's the matter?
Last night,
Yeah?
remember?
Remember what?
You stood up singing. The bombs bursting in air. You put your fist right through the tent and the rain poured in.
Oh, so that's how the tent got ripped?
We had a serious talk.
What'd I say?
You said it would be the last time.
Look, getting me out of New York has worked so far. Most from now on. Frank, we're in New York. What? No, I took a job at the Portland cement plant. They're making cement for less than $1 a barrel, way down the line in cost. The stock's dawdling at 15. I figure it's worth 25 at least. If I were you, I'd buy the hell out of it. You what? 5,000 shares and carry me for 100 more? Gee, you went to what? Well, yeah, I predicted it, sure, but a line of credit? 10 grand? Actually, we're just a little short of cash. 500 will do just fine. Tomorrow we'll tune up the motorcycle, head south to American Cyanamid, then down to the Carolinas and Georgia. So long. Baby, we are not broke anymore. Yes, goddammit, I knew this would work. These Wall Street guys never get up off their butts and check these companies. This scientific analysis of mine is going to revolutionize the whole damn market. Ha ha, cha! sworn on the family Bible, soon as it dries out. You know, even soaking wet, you look gorgeous. That first summer on Emerald Lake, you and your fancy Abercrombie and Fitch skiff, me and my dumpy little town rowboat.
With a blanket for a sail, my dashing young sailor.
Do you see it, Lo? We can make it. I know it.
And start our own family?
Yes, we're on our way.
We're making a crossing, Willie, together.